Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the home for the entrepreneurs. Be happy as we are happy with you. Yeah, today we are again with another entrepreneur, a young entrepreneur that is. This young entrepreneur has brought us something, Mudyo Achaar. The guy is a student at the Lilongwe University of Agriculture, Bunda College, Bunda campus, that is. So now I have to let him introduce himself. Please, Mr. Introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name is Jonathan Mahon. I'm a student here at Bunda. I'm the founder of Mudyo Achaar Business and Mudyo Green Paper and Mango Archers. This is a brand that I just thought of it a few months ago, like more than 5 months. Thank you.
Okay, what made you to think of starting this kind of a business?
Yeah, I think this was not just like a normal business, it's a business idea. It was just like a motivation.
Yeah.
I just copied from someone else. Like I wanted to be like more like him. He's making a lot of money, and I like following entrepreneurs also. So in the process of making progress, it's like you have to copy from others.
Yeah,
you cannot do it on your own. Like you cannot be the one to invent the way. You have to copy and paste, copy and do it. You have to improvise what others are already doing. This was just a motive to get money. I have like more than 2 ways of spending money. Like I feel like a motive to have more money, not to only depend from parents.
All right. It's a very good idea that you are doing this. What has motivated us to come to you, Mister, is because we have seen some guys in our hostel where they were also using this thing. So we were like, where are you getting this thing? So you say there is this other guy known as Makoti. So that was the reason why we thought it was that we should come to you and chill with you. How is the response out there concerning the demand of this product?
Oh, the response is like quite good because people are liking it and most of them are enjoying it. The only problem is like the speed of familiarity. They are always aware of the mango archers that our ancestors and the local people always use. But as of now, we are trying to improve and help the agricultural sector so that they can be having money and
okay. So this is not mango?
This is green paper.
Green paper.
I mean, this is carrot and this is green paper.
All right.
Yeah.
So on the market, which one is hitting more than the other?
Most people like this carrot acha because they feel like everything that is inside it is digestible.
Okay.
While some people are allergic to green paper. Like, as for me, I don't like green paper as a normal person. I like green paper because it has some flavors, but on a normal sense, I don't like taking green paper.
All right. Okay. The reason why we are here is not for this guy to sell his products, but it's for him to motivate others who are also in need of this kind of a commodity, or who have money but they just don't know how to spend their money, because most of people out there, they do not have the entrepreneurial mind. So these guys will be coming here to let other people out there understand the ways of making money. So please tell the general public out there, how can they start something to at least make good use of their money?
Oh, I think the best way of starting is the art of copying.
Yeah.
You cannot be the only one to be inventing the wheel. Like you have to copy from what others are doing. Like I have copied from so many people, like different kinds of people. I can copy from whatever I want to learn. I copy from those that are ahead of me. Like I copied this from a university student. It's like my friend from Chancellor College.
Yeah.
She's a girl and I'm a man. I humbled myself to copy from her.
Yeah.
That's one key to success and one key to be productive in whatever you do. It's the art of copying. Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of you copying from somebody, how do you copy? Yeah, because you can just see someone is doing a business and you think, I should just do the business, maybe without proper research on how the business is being run. So how do you copy so that when you do the very same business, you don't fail?
Oh, the principle of copying goes together with the law of prioritization. You cannot copy what you don't know. You cannot copy what you don't like. As for me, I like a lot of businesses, and I do have most of my business that I do. This is the only product that I am producing myself. Most of the business that I'm doing is just like using other people's ideas or using other people's money. For example, I sell Kawenjiga as an agent, not as my own things.
Wow, really?
This is like the only product that I'm producing on my own.
Yeah.
This is it.
Okay. So how many businesses have you copied so far?
Right now, I've covered more than 3 businesses, and I'm planning to cover another. That will be a big step because it will need more money. Like it will need more influence and more partnership, partnering.
Okay. So at least in terms of duration, how much time does it take you to copy a business idea from somebody?
It just depends on how much free time I am having. Like I can call my business idea. I think I have the gift of following people. Like I just know I can follow this one, I can follow this one. Because not all people you can follow. There are some people you can follow, and some people you can just know them by reading their biographies or reading their bios. Like there are many different things of copying. As for me, I just copy like not for more than a week. I just follow what the person does.
Yeah.
For example, I have copied like this guy, Hezingola.
Hezingola, yeah. The hip hop star.
Yeah, hip hop star.
Stay on the grind, baby. What's up, Foga? Yeah. Let me tell you who I do this for.
He does a lot of businesses, but the only business that we know is the fashion business.
Those branding of who, yeah.
But he does a lot of businesses. Like he doesn't not depend on music and the fashion styles, but he does a lot of businesses.
All right.
Even the orphan club is also a business, part of business.
All right. Okay. We understand whatever you have said, and we believe that people out there are getting the idea that it doesn't need you to be like from Jupiter. You can learn from others and start doing the very same thing.
Yeah.
That is a very good thing. But I have this other question I would love to ask. Entrepreneurship. Do you believe that entrepreneurs are born or are just made?
I believe that they are just made. Because as for me, I wasn't born as an entrepreneur.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, of course, my mom is a businesswoman, and my dad was a businessman. At least he tried his part. But as for me, I just learned from different people, not from my family. My family, they don't do business that I can copy. Like, most of us, we have African parents. They encourage us to go to school, to read books and study notes.
Yeah.
That's what I can do. But as for what I like business ideas, and I follow people that are doing great in businesses. As for now, I am practicing real estate development.
Wow.
I want to do more in real estate because this business I'm doing is just for this level of Kunda.
Yeah.
When I go outside, I want to do businesses like the real estate, or I will even rebrand this same business and will brand into another forms. Yeah.
Okay. For somebody who is here at university or other universities here in Malawi, they do receive these loans from the loans board, but they just spend it maybe in just 2-3 weeks. It is gone. What advice can you give to them?
Oh, it depends on the. I mean, as for me, the advice that I can give people is the law of prioritization. You have to prioritize what you like. Like, you cannot prioritize alcohol over the business ideas, and it depends on the responsibility that you have.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm a leader at my church. As a leader, you have to let others follow you. Like when it comes to giving, you have to give before others give. When it comes to contributing something, you have to contribute before others contribute. And as for me, I depend on my own. Like I prefer doing things on my own. Like paying rent, I have to pay on my own. Buying clothes, I have to buy on my own. Like when my mom wants to buy me clothes, it has to be for her own decision, for her own merit, not me asking for money, not me asking for food, not me asking for credit, bundles. I have to do it on my own. Like you have to prioritize the things that you think they are more precious to you, more profitable to you. Like they are making most of your life. Yeah, you have to prioritize them.
So how do you handle academic issues and business?
That question. It depends on like how much are you passionate about that thing. As for me, I do school like 30% of my life is school, and 60% is church, is business. I like learning from people. Like right now, I'm reading books by Donald Trump, because Donald Trump, before he was a president, he is and
He is
was
still, yeah, an
a
entrepreneur.
real estate business
Oh, yeah.
developer. He's developing so many businesses like from scratch.
Wow.
Like as for me, I learn from how to deal with people, how to use other people's money, not as how to use other people's money. Like how can I invest other people's money before it comes to my pocket?
Yeah. Okay. I would still love to ask again. You have answered it, but I feel like maybe there is need for a small clarification. How can somebody, yeah, who is blank in business, he has the opportunity to have money, but he squanders it and thinking, yeah. A very good example is for those who are receiving these university loans. Yeah. How do you think they need to change their mind to start investing now before it is too late?
I think the best part is they have to learn how to save. As for me, I've learned how to save from different friends. Like I have a friend, Fanny Garu. He taught me how to save. Like the money that he receives is like 100% of his money. So he divides the money into portions, like 10% tithe, 30% saving, 60%. Like 60% is another 100%. From the 100%, he subtracts 60%, and the 60% subtracted into offerings, like expenditures, luxuries. The 30% is more than enough for me. I can tell you, this amount of money that I spent on producing this Achaar is only 18 to 20,000, but I make more than 80,000 from this 20,000.
Wow!
There was a point. The first time I made 20,000 from 32,000.
Wow!
That was the first time I gotten more than 100,000, like my own. This is a brand from Malawi, Mudyo, like Zobasa Mudyo.
Yeah.
It's Mudyo Zobasa Mudyo.
Zobasa
like
Mudyo.
Flavor that gives life to taste.
Yeah.
The taste should be life-giving, not the taste that is like the Indian food. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like you are feeling the life of the food that you are having.
All right. Okay, Mr. Magot, you have been shifting from one business to the other. Why were you shifting? What were the challenges in those other businesses, and why this business?
I think the best answer is like the environment. Like here at Bunda, there are many business entrepreneurs. Like most of the guys sell clothes, so I cannot be in the where the master are doing the things. I should be like I cannot make profit. I have to be the one introducing a business. I can copy it from somewhere and introduce it to Bunda.
All right.
Like on campus, there are different people and different types of clothes. Like you can find everything here at Bunda. Bunda is a business place for most of the students. 60% of Bunda students do business in either way. Yeah.
That means there has to be an element of uniqueness when you are in a new environment as well.
Environment should tell you what to do. Like I cannot be doing business because someone is doing it. No. I can just copy from him and do it somewhere else.
Okay. So in terms of your life, transitioning of your life, how has been the trend of your life in terms of are you moving towards the better or the worse? As far as the way business is running.
The way my business is flowing, I can say people cannot say that I'm making progress because as for me, I'm an investor. I like investing in different fields. Like I have friends who are doing business. They prefer to be having more money, like for investment. I like investing so that I really save money, like while staying at home. Like I can go on TikTok while making money. I can go on Instagram while making money.
Okay.
The moment some people are making money, it's because I have invested in them, not because I have to do with the business of my own.
Okay. Some people are coming from well-to-do families, and they depend on whatever their parents are bringing for them. How can you explain to them the importance of eating your own money?
Okay. First of all, I would like to say the one major reason that I wanted to start this business. It was because I used to depend on my father. So my dad died before I went into secondary.
Oh man!
After the death, I decided to, like one family had one woman, like
the family being headed by
a woman. So she has a lot of responsibilities. She has nieces and nephews. You already know what nieces do when they go to their parents' house. Yeah, so I just chose to be using my own money. So I don't want to be like, Mom, I want this, I want this, I want this. I have to do it on my own. I want to be independent. I want to grow responsibly. Like, I want to invest more on myself.
All right, viewers, we are very happy that you have made this decision to be watching us and learning more from fellow entrepreneurs. This was the first video of this nature from a student, a young entrepreneur. We are hoping that we'll be bringing you more and more of this kind of videos. Please stay tuned. Remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the comment box, and we are going to talk in there. If you have any kind of question you will love us to be asking others, or you want to learn something from other people, please drop those kind of questions down here, and we will read them and we will respond to them and do the needful as time goes. Please be happy as we are happy. We love you.